Hi everyone, welcome to Hit Longer 2021. You need to understand that we are thousands of instructors on YouTube and other places that try to give you a better hit on a golf ball. It's not the words we use. Today we're going to see, and I'm going to tell you how you can see yourself if you're doing a correct release, or if you're thinking about lag, or if you're thinking about hitting or throwing. It doesn't matter what word you use. What matters is what the club is doing, and that you can see on your golf ball. The purpose of this video is just to make you focus on how you do things, not what we call it. That's not important. If you want to hit it longer and if you want to stop slicing the ball, it's the same motion you need to learn. I'm not saying that we're not supposed to use the body rotation, but if I only do that, I'm not going to hit it far. If I try just to rotate, stiff arms, stiff hands, stiff wrists, I'm just rotating. It's not going to be a big motion. It's not going to be especially fast. 155. That's actually shorter than my normal pitching wedge. If I do the opposite, I try to use my arms and hands. And this, and the most of my videos is all about what I call the release. The trail hand passing the lead hand or overtaking the lead hand. But it doesn't matter. If you think lag and releasing lag, you can call it that. But you should know what are we trying to tell you to do, not what we call it. Next one, I try to stand as still as possible and use mostly arms and hands. It's a lot further. The impact wasn't perfect, but it's instead 222. We're not getting 150 plus 220 when we do both of them. But most of the speed I get, and most of the speed that the tour players get, are from the arms and hands. You can stand any tour player on their knees and they still hit it pretty far. But if you tape your arms and hands and you put them all together, fantastic in putting or maybe some short game shots, but not to get speed. We need that motion, and the motion is the trail hand passing the lead hand. But it can happen in so many ways. If I let the club go from here, I just let it go. I almost put my brakes on my body and I let the club go. That will happen because the club will help you. The club wants to go. It wants to release. If that works for you, keep doing that. But the faster you can let it go, you're going to hit it longer. I think that just letting it go isn't enough. I think we can do an active motion, a thing that you really can do yourself. But how do I know if I'm doing it or not? If you're not doing it, or if you're doing it too late, it's going to be a slice. It's going to be a slice. It's going to be short and it's not going to stay on the fairway. So if I do it too late, I do it over here, maybe 3 feet too late, it's going to be a slice. It doesn't matter how far I hit it, I'm not going to find it again. It's going to be way left. I still hit it from the inside. I have problems slicing it. But it's still left because I left the club face open. That's how you do it. That's how you know if you did it or not. You need to see and trust the ball. If you want to hit it longer and stop slicing the ball, for me, left-handed, actually right-handed, playing left-handed, my ball with a bad or late release will go to the left, and for a right-handed player it will go to the right. It's that simple. So if I know that I need to do earlier or more active hitting, throwing, releasing, whatever you call it, the ball will go straighter and it will go longer. The last one was 230 something. This one is a little bit longer. So if it turns to the other side, for me to the right, I did my release in time, and that's good enough. You need to trust the ball. I'm hitting it a lot from the inside, which means that I need to release the club. I need to throw the club. I need to hit the ball, or whatever you call it. Otherwise, my ball will stay out there. It will go straight out in the woods. I don't like that. But I like hitting the ball. I was competing in long drive for 10 years all over the world. I'm still actually the Swedish long drive record holder with 470. Yes, 470. I was a lot faster then, but the concept was the same. I have never had a fast rotation, but I have fast wrists, hands and arms, and that I can use. It's time for you to decide to learn how to do this. It's just like driving any car. If you drive a car, you might be that laid back driver, or you might be this one, or you're just a normal, relaxed driver. We all drive the car, but we do it differently. You need to understand that this motion where the hands have the same speed is not what you're going to do in the future, except putting. But we don't use putting on the fairway or hitting the driver. We need a hit. And watch the pros on TV, they all do it. They might call it different things, but they all do it. Otherwise, they will also hit it short and slice. So it's not what we call it, it's how we do it. I'm going to hit 3 shots. The first one, I'm aiming for 200 yards. I'm mostly going to use the release. I'm not going to do any big motion with my body. I'm just letting my body follow. Next one, 250. I need to hit it a little bit more. I need to rotate a little bit more. First of all, I need to hit, release, let go, throw, or whatever you call it, a little bit more. And the third one will be full speed. 200 yards. $193. That really feels like I'm only dropping the club, letting the club go. I don't need to hit it hard. The next one, 250, I need to hit it. Could be a little bit longer, but pretty good. I hit it a lot from the inside, so you get a lot of curve on the golf ball, but still 257. So now full speed. Hopefully 280, 290. Let's see. Yeah. But still the same curve on the golf ball. I get a draw with everything because my release, my throwing, my letting go, my releasing lag is in time. Please don't get stuck in words. Think about how you do it instead of what you call it. There are thousands of instructors trying to tell you the same thing. But it's time for you to decide, I'm not going to slice anymore. I'm going to make this happen. Understand, late or non-release will be a slice. Good release, the ball will tell you because it will be curving back or just being a straight long shot. The more release you get, the more distance you get. 2021 could be your year when you understand the motion and not the word.